You know what's boring? Laundromats, pest control, landscaping, HVAC. You know what's not boring? Selling one of these businesses for $3 million, $5 million, or even $10 million. While everyone's chasing the next sexy startup, smart entrepreneurs are quietly building boring businesses that print cash and sell for massive multiples. I'm talking 4x, 5x, and sometimes even 10x EBITDA. In this video, I'm gonna break down the 5 boring businesses that will sell for millions of dollars and why buyers are fighting all over them. Boring businesses produce the biggest exits because boring means essential, and essential means predictable. Predictable means low risk, and low risk means high multiples. What makes a business boring but valuable? 3 things. Number 1, everyone needs it. It's not a luxury, it's a necessity. Number 2, recurring revenue. Customers come back month after month, directly depositing money into your bank account. Number 3, systems. Simple systems. The business is repeatable and scalable. When you combine these 3 things, you get a business that buyers will pay top dollar for. Before we get into it though, download the free VCR roadmap in the description and take the 90-second exit readiness assessment. All right, you ready? Let's get into it right now. These 5 boring businesses that will sell for millions. Number 1, HVAC companies. This industry is one most people never really think about until their AC breaks in the middle of summer. But for buyers, it's a freaking gold mine. HVAC companies, heating companies, ventilation, and air conditioning. It's essential, guys. Every business needs heating and cooling. When your AC breaks, you're not shopping around. You're calling the first company that can get there fast. That's why HVAC is recession-proof. People will cut back on vacations and dining out, but guess what? They're not gonna go without heat in the winter or AC in the summer. The systems are straightforward. Diagnose the problem, quote the job, install or repair, then set up a maintenance contract. It's easy to train techs and scale teams. HVAC has built-in recurring revenue, maintenance contracts, seasonal tune-ups, filter replacements, duct cleaning. All of these create predictable cash flow. Plus, you've got high-ticket installs. A new HVAC system, guess what? It runs for 10 to 20K. That's beautiful margins. The last thing is HVAC companies typically run at around 12 to 25% profit margins and sell for 4 to 6x EBITDA. If your HVAC company is doing 500K in EBITDA at a 5x multiple, guess what? $2.5 million exit. HVAC is boring, guys, but it's steady and it's always in demand. That's exactly why private equity firms and home service roll-ups are paying top dollar. So that was number 1, but this next business is even simpler, and honestly, it's like a cash printing machine without any effort. Car washes. This one, it's so simple. It's almost automated and buyers love it because car washes are a cash machine. Simple, consistent demand. Cars always need cleaning. In growing suburbs, you've got high repeat usage. People wash their cars every single week or 2. It's a habit, and habits create predictable revenue. Plus, most car washes aren't semi or fully automated. That means low labor costs. Car washes are easy to operate, standardized systems, automate equipment, simple workflows, and it's honestly easy to copy, rinse, repeat, and franchise. Here's my favorite part about car washes. Memberships. Most car washes offer monthly wash plans. You pay $30 or $50 a month for unlimited car washes. Guess what? That's $30 to $50 a month coming into your bank account. Multiply that by 200 members, multiply that per month, multiply that by the year. That's recurring revenue going into your bank account every single month. Plus add-ons like vacuums, detailing, and waxing just increase the margins. Car washes typically run at 20% to 40% profit margin and sell for anywhere from 5 to 10x EBITDA. No wonder they're popping up all over the place, especially with the strong membership revenue. If your car wash is doing 300K in EBITDA at a 7x multiple, that's a $2.1 million exit, people. Car washes, they're cash machines. Recurring subscriptions, low labor, scalable systems. It just makes them prime for multi-million-dollar roll-ups. So that was number 2. But this next business, it's even more essential because every building needs it. Electrical companies. All right, so electrical companies is one most people honestly take for granted. But for buyers, it's a no-brainer. Electrical work, it's, again, an essential business. Zero demand risk, Everyone has electrical problems, outlets stop working, breakers trip, wiring needs upgrades, plus you've got commercial contracts, municipal contracts, and construction contracts. All of this creates long-term stability, and electrical work is licensed. That means there's a barrier to entry, which reduces the competition. Straightforward workflows, diagnose the problem, quote the job, install or repair, set up maintenance contracts. It's easy to train electricians and scale teams. Electrical companies also have an opportunity to build recurring revenue through maintenance contracts. A lot of them don't even think about this. Commercial buildings need regular inspections. Factories need ongoing maintenance. Plus, high-ticket jobs like rewiring buildings or installing new panels can run $10,000 to $50,000. Electrical companies, they typically run 15 to 30% profit margins and sell, again, for 5 to 8x EBITDA. So, let's do the math again. If your electrical company is doing $400K in EBITDA at a 6x multiple, $2.4 million. Electrical companies, guys, they're essential, licensed, and always in demand. And it's why buyers pay a premium. That's number 3. This next one is one of the most recession-proof. Are you ready? And I've got a lot of experience with this one. Pest control companies. Pest control companies are funny because it's just one people actually hate to think about. But for buyers, honestly, it's a dream. Pest control is, well, recession-proof until AI takes it. But that's okay. Bugs don't care about the economy, guys. Termites don't care about the inflation. Pests are always a problem. And once you got a customer, honestly, they're yours for life. Because pests, guess what? They come back. You need quarterly treatments, monthly treatments, annual inspections. That's what? Recurring revenue. Simple, repeatable systems as well. Inspect the property, identify the problem, apply treatment, schedule follow-ups. Easy to train techs and scale routes. Most pest control companies operate on contracts. Quarterly service, monthly service, annual service. Guess what? Predictable recurring revenue. Plus add-ons, my favorite. Termite inspections, rodent control, and bed bug treatments increase margins. Pest control companies run 20% and sometimes 35% profit margins, guys. And their range is usually 3 to 6x EBITDA. Higher with strong recurring contracts, though, and multiple locations. So, if your pest control is doing $500K at a 5x multiple, $2.5 million exit. Pest control, guys, recession-proof, recurring revenue, and always on demand. That's why buyers pay top dollar. So that was number 4, one left. This one, most people overlook, and it's one of the most scalable on the list. Also one of my favorites, landscaping companies. This last business is one that we see every single day right down the street in your neighborhood, and it's a multi-million-dollar opportunity. Landscaping companies, guys, the grass, it keeps growing. Properties always need upkeeping. Landscaping is recession-resistant, seasonally consistent, and in high demand. More homeowners, HOAs, commercial properties, they're outsourcing maintenance because it's easier, more reliable, and more cost-effective. And again, standardized workflows: mow, trim, edge, blow, repeat. Structured routes, optimized crew schedules, equipment maintenance systems, and predictable weekly or bi-weekly service cycles. It's easy to train your crews and scale your teams. Built-in recurring revenue, weekly mowing, seasonal cleanups, mulching, fertilization, irrigation repairs. Guys, the list goes on. And you can do it for commercial, residential, HOA contracts. All of this creates the recurring revenue subscription model that I've been talking about on this entire channel. Landscaping companies, they go 10 to 20% profit margins. You get multi-crew companies with strong commercial contracts, and they sell for 3 to 6x EBITDA. Higher when routes are optimized and crews operate independently. If your landscape company is doing, say, 600K EBITDA, 5x multiple, $3 million exit. Guys, landscape is one of my favorite. It's stable, repeat need service, regular routes plus recurring contracts plus scalable crews equals a business model that buyers love. So that's number 5. Now, let's tie all this together here. Why boring businesses produce, honestly, the biggest exits. And you see it all over social media. It's because boring businesses, they win because they're predictable and essential and scalable. Buyers they don't want risk, guys. It's all about de-risking. They want stability. They want cash flow. They want businesses that run without drama. And that's exactly what boring businesses offer. Here's what makes these businesses sell for higher multiples. Contracts. Long-term contracts reduce risk and create predictable revenue. Recurring revenue. Monthly or quarterly revenue streams make cash flow predictable. Operational simplicity. Simple systems are easy to scale and transfer. Fragmentation. These industries are fragmented, which means room for consolidation and roll-ups. Low competition. Many require licenses and certifications, which reduces competition. Local market dominance. If you dominate your local market, you're extremely attractive to buyers. Here's the formula. Boring plus essential plus recurring revenue equals millions of dollars. So if you're thinking about starting or buying a business, don't chase that sexy stuff. Chase the boring stuff, because boring, it's where the money's at. All right, guys, that's 5 boring businesses that will sell for millions of dollars. Let me recap one last time. HVAC, essential recurring revenue, high ticket installs, 4 to 6x EBITDA. Car washes, number 2. Automated recurring memberships, low labor, 5 to 10x EBITDA. Number 3, electrical companies, licensed essential commercial contracts, 5 to 8x EBITDA. Pest control, recession-proof, recurring contracts, scalable routes, 3 to 6x EBITDA. And landscaping, recurring routes, commercial contracts, scalable crews, 3 to 6x EBITDA. Now, always got to give you homework. Pick one of these businesses, do your research, figure out what it would take to start or buy one, and then take action. If you already own one of these businesses, guys, download the VCR roadmap in the description. It's going to show you exactly how to increase your valuation and prepare for exit now, whether you want to sell or not. Also, take the 90-second exit readiness assessment. And if you're serious about selling a business for millions, book a call with me or one of our advisors. All right, that's what we got, guys. Like, subscribe, and share with everyone. And follow me on social media. We'll see you next week. Peace out.